Also, something that you can build up Selfie's friendship that will probably make it higher. We'll have a look at her friendship really quickly to have a comparison. Is to read all the books in the library. So we got no hearts and 2 friendship for her. So I'm gonna look through the library while we're here. I'm gonna cut out anything that's not interesting. I'm gonna leave in every book that is worth listening to, and then we'll see how this looks after we're done. So yeah, let's see what we got here. You there! You think men in kitchens don't mix? If so, you are condemning yourself to a life of unpopularity. You, sir, must cook. Speaking of cooking, you must first enter a kitchen. Seriously, so many people do not realize this. Now, just because you're in a kitchen does not make you a master chef. Let's first look at some tools. To start, you need a frying pan, a pot, an oven, a steamer, and a blender. Use them accordingly. I love that title. Cooking for Men. Alright, let's see. Is this number 2? Holy crap, it is. Here we go. Do you have a kitchen fully equipped with the utensils from the Volume 1? Yes? Then let us move on to actual cooking. The key to getting cooking is practice. Keep your timing down and stop the gauge in the center to cook a delicious meal. Oh, and one more thing. The most important ingredient of all is love. So you think about the person you're cooking for and your dish will turn out great. Good luck, gentlemen. Oh, so when I want to cook myself food to eat, I just have to think about how much I love myself. That sounds so profound. Can I get to that one? That's kind of stuck off the side. Oh boy, do you know about the Runes that become part of our daily lives? Unfortunately. Collectives of the Earth Spirits are also known as crystallized runes, or runes for short. These are seen mainly on farms with rich soil, and thanks to the power of spirits, touching one can restore your vigor. Runes are yet another form of collective spirits that can only appear in certain places, but bless the land around them more assertively, which I wish they didn't. However, runes and runes cannot occupy the same place. Where runes are not. If you want to see runes where runes can be found, try growing crops in dungeons. Yeah, let's see, it's over here. Ask a ninja. Know yourself before your enemy. No enemy is greater than ignorance. Knowing the pros and cons of the weapon you hold is the first step to victory. This book will discuss swords. One-handed sword. The one-handed swords allow for fast attacks but lack power and range. Visual attacks are characterized by consecutive strikes. Two-handed swords have great attack power and wide attack range but lack speed. Visual attacks are omnidirectional. I don't feel like that's a correct word. Weapons other than swords. Okay. Spears, which have long reach, but a small attack range. Visual attacks involve lunging forward, which also paralyzes the enemy. Hammers have tremendous raw power, however the attack speed is very slow. Special attacks stun all enemies within a certain radius. The axe have great power and higher chance of a critical attack, however the attack speed is slow and is very limited in range. Special attacks that deal heavy damage to a single enemy. Too close, it is recommended that you read this book not only when you first acquire a weapon, but at all times. Never forget that unpreparedness is the most vicious enemy. Okay. Beautiful letter. A letter is what keeps distant friends in touch and connected. This book was written to aid such friends in mastering the art of communication over distance and to instruct them of its usefulness. After you have moved, place the delivery request at your new post office. If you don't, you won't be able to receive any mail. Once registered, ask someone to send you a letter. Mail is usually delivered early in the morning, so you can get the mail directly from the mailman if you see them on their rounds. If you're not a morning person, check your mailbox. Once you have received the letter, you can always choose to read it. Gosh, this was boring! Okay. That's what we got here. We have magic. I want to be a magic user, but I have no talent. For those of you that fit the description above, the heavens have provided you with the cane. This book will discuss the basics of using canes to do magic. First, get yourself a cane. A magic cane can be easily created by any magic user, so try asking one you know to make one for you. I guess that means we can use magic. We can make canes. Just swing around your magic cane like a regular stick won't do any good. Use a special attack to first trigger magic. To perform a special attack, hold down the B button and press the A button. Okay, this is tutorial stuff still. Alright, in part 2 we'll cover magic use. Magic has the following 4 elemental affinities: fire, water, earth, and wind. Most things in the world belong to one of these elements, and are strong or weak against the others. Interesting. Use this wisely in battle. There are also weapons forged by mastersmiths with magic elements embedded and within them. With such arms, you can strike at your enemy's elemental weaknesses simply by swinging your weapon. Topics covered up to this point are the basics of basics. Magic is very complex, and it's up to you to unlock all of its secrets. Basically, we're not going to tell you anything else. Alright, that's all on the first floor, I think. Are these readable? I can't even get past her chair. I don't think any of these in these rooms are readable, so let's head upstairs. Yes, there actually is an upstairs. If I can get to the ladder. Oh my gosh, it never ends. Fishing pride. Let's see. The Cornucopia Tree. Let's show them again. The Adventures of John Arthur, Section 1, Chapter 9, Part 4, P.S. Cornucopia Tree. At the very moment I was about to draw my last breath, I saw trees upon trees so laden with fruit as the branches would break. I tried everything to get my eager hands on the fruits, from climbing to throwing rocks, but desperation gave me strength. However, not a single fruit would budge, not even once. Alas, if only I had a hammer with me, I could have eaten one. I would have been able to survive long enough to see the next fruit-bearing season. That's kind of sad. My partner, Jane, is a chitter. She lives in a monster pen in my yard. I met Jane on a glorious day in spring. The moment I laid eyes on her, I just knew I had to have her. I took my pet glove and brushed her as if my life depended on it, and she understood. This sounds really creepy. Thus our life began our life together. I fed her and brushed her every day with my pet glove. We became closer day by day. Soon Jane became helping me with my work. She was always with me during my travels. Jane and I were as close as can be. Today I've decided to give Jane this runestone for the sake of a new life with her. Holy crap, this is creepy Rune Factory fanfiction here. No, bad touch, no. No. Oh my gosh, not more Rune research. Huh, the Game of Nora. Interesting reference to the world we live in. Yeah, that's true. Oh, okay, we've reached the first book where we can't actually read all the books. Interesting. I just saw with my own eyes. A Clucky as big as a mountain flying over me. That cannot be a normal Clucky. No way. Please believe me, I'm not crazy. Sounds like Chick Griffin. Okay, nothing on shelf 2. Or shelf 3. But on shelf 4 we have something interesting. Magic Users of the World, Volume 12. Yui, the mysterious magic user. Perhaps the most famous magic user is Yui, a practitioner shrouded in mystery. History gives us a little record of her life, but the effects of her magic can still be felt even to this day. The coast of a certain sea is completely devoid of life, and it is said that Yuri was responsible. It's also believed to be Yuri who turned the moon into cheese. There's also a town in the north that never seems to snow, even during winter. Apparently Yui is also responsible for the town in the south, where cherry flowers bloom year-round. What's even more amazing about Yui is that she was active for only 1 year, but according to the limited sources available, at the time she was only 5. One can only hope for further research into what happened to this genius child who could use magic of such power at such a young age. That's actually kind of interesting. Let's see, anything else? The Green Ruins, okay. The Adventures of John Arthur, Section 1, Chapter 12, Part 3, The Green Ruins. Making my way through an overgrown field of young plants, I went deeper into an area called the Green Ruins. Once a research facility for utilizing the powers of runes, it is now overrun with monsters. It's warm and spring-like, in fact. I saw springtime plants thriving in every crevice of the ruins. Then I came to a set of stairs, but it seems that someone came before me and opened the door that leads inside. I continued down the stairs to move forward. When I got to the third basement floor, should be continued. Is it part 2? The Lava Ruins. The Adventures of John Arthur, the Lava Ruins. Covered in sweat, I pressed on ahead towards ruins that once used to house a facility devoted to researching the effects of heat on runes. Except that it's hot in here, like summer. I found a bomb on a seesaw on the third basement floor. I slammed the opposite side of the seesaw with a hammer and successfully cast it into the pile of rubble. I used that bomb to remove the pile. To detonate the bomb, I slashed at it. A loud noise engulfed the entire ruins. I don't remember anything after that. I've lost my memory. Huh. These must be hints on how to progress through the ruins. Alright, this is the snow ruins? Yeah, the snow ruins, okay. Snow ruins. As the name suggests, these ruins are covered in snow, but the climate is rather mild. I got 'em. I'm sure the climate was much colder when they were carrying out low-temperature research on runes, but this is much nicer for me. At the entrance of these ruins are slopes and a frozen door. I nearly destroyed nearby fridges, just cut the cord, and melted the ice to move forward. My adventure was going well. However, due to an accident, I had no choice to give up my exploration. I cannot disclose the details here. But it was definitely not because I got hungry. And nothing there. That's kind of disappointing. Let's see. I see you down there, Selfie. Magic Country. Dear reader, do you know of Yamato? Yamato is an island country far off from our continent, with a culture very different from ours. Their language, buildings, and even clothes are exotic. There are many who have heard of this mystic country for travelers. I too wish to visit this country someday. Interesting. Nothing here. Okay, here we go. The elves. Elves, famous for their beauty, are a monarchical race in a forest far north ruled by a queen. Having such a longer lifespan than humans, they have preserved a culture that deeply respects nature, the vehicle of life itself. Interesting. Alright, here we go with this. The beginning of man. The kingdom of Norad is small, but houses one of the oldest royal families in the world. Because of their long history from all around the world, people from all around the world respect them as the wellspring of mankind. The successive kings of Norad worked to live with harmony with nature, and in these I can't even read that word because the text is kind of smushed. Efforts are another reason for the respect Norad receives. However, even in the kingdom like Norad has enemies. The Zyzix Empire in the south is a militant nation burning with ambitions of world domination. It has invaded Norad countless times. Yet we almost never hear about these things or ever divulge into them in the series, which is kind of disappointing. Did I do this one? I did, yeah. So let's check the other side, and we're basically done here almost, especially depending on how many books are even available. There we go. Oh, we got constellation turnip. The turnip is the V constellation of spring. It's quite bright in the early night. It's easy to find. These can be constellation books. Oh, constellation serpent. Serpent, rare in the night because it can be seen even after the sky is turning completely dark. The serpent is one of the most radiant constellations. I'm just gonna let these be on screen for a second because I'm getting tired of reading them all. I guess I can't read that one. These are probably the information we already got from Cinnamon, but they're probably restating them here in case we forget. I don't remember the elephant. Did we get to see that one? constellations? Yep. We saw the hat. I think I saw the broom, pretty sure, because that was probably Eunice's constellation. Nothing here. Nothing here, okay. Oh yeah, we were just told about this one. Bit after the sun is set. The fish. Sky past midnight. Okay, interesting. The hairpin. I didn't think we could read that one. Last section. Make her fall in love. To make a girl's heart yours, presents are the best way. Accessories are especially effective. After giving it to the girl will put it on, and you give her, and they will come to see you to show you. If you think that does not look good on her, then give her a new present. However, remember that every girl has different tastes and things, so don't give her something she absolutely hates. Get to know her to win her. Okay. Alrighty then. Ocean swimmers. Okay. Stretch. Beast on your trash can. Some really pointless books we have in here. Spending your home, save up money and lumber, go with carpenter. Let's build your house. Okay. Remember money and lumber. Here's the roomy house. Surface multiple. Too bad. Forge area. Yeah. Kitchen. Oh, this is where you can get to the okay. A special someone. Okay. Finally, we're done. Oh my gosh, it took me forever. I don't know how much of it all I kept in, but, you know, there's a fair amount of interesting things in here. Let's see... Holy crap! Wow, look at that. That just jumped! The friendship meter didn't go that far, but good lord! She went from 0 hearts to 4! Holy crap! Jeez! Okay, well, to be fair, I don't know what else. We've been going on for a little while, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the episode in half here, and next time we're just going to continue this day and see if anything else interesting happens. So until then, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys will join me next time. Selfie. I don't want to read anymore. Reading is bad. Creepy fan fictions.